Now and Then by the Beatles is a song I'm talking you through in this tutorial. But before I crack on with this video, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you also want the full notated sheet music for this song, I'll also leave a link in the description. So here at the beginning, you hear Paul McCartney go 1, 2, 3. Then we come in with a crash and kick on the first beat of the bar for 4 bars. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 8 bars rest. We don't play anything for 8 bars. And then the drums come in for 2 bars before verse 1. So from where the drums come in, just before verse 1, have a listen, goes like this. Okay, so we've got these 2 bars of a rock beat, 8th note rock beat before verse 1. We're playing a cross stick on the snare drum on the 2 and the 4. Cross stick is basically where you hold the stick normally, place your hand in the middle of the snare drum with your stick over the rim. You want to place thumb and first finger on the stick and then rest the rest of your fingers on the snare drum. Now, it won't make a difference on this kit because it's electric, but on your acoustic kits at home, play around with the sound. You want the highest, sweetest spot on the stick. So listen for that highest rim click, and that's what you want. 8th notes on the hi-hat, kick on the 1 and the 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you're in to verse 1. So the first 2 bars of verse 1 we've got exactly the same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we've got this double kick, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then the first time bar rock beat, 3 and 4, and then we go back to verse 1, back to the beginning of this section. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and now the double kick, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we go to the second time bar. That's the bar with the 2 above it. We've got a little drum fill here. We're going 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So I'm going right hand hi-hat, right hand high tom, right, left, right, left, right. So let's just look at that bar again, nice and slow. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and then we've got a crash cymbal still with our cross stick. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we've got another drum fill leading us into the chorus. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and left, right, left, right, left. You might want to give that a slightest little bit of a swing on them 16th notes. It doesn't matter if you don't, but it just kind of helps the feel of this track. So let's go from the 2 bars before the verse. Nice and steady. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and verse 1. Here we go, and verse 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar verse 1 and 2 and 3 and next line down 1 and 2 and 3 and first time bar 1 and 2 and 3. Repeat back to the beginning of verse 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and third line down 1 and 2 and 3 and second time bar 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and last bar 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and in to the next section. So I'm going to talk to you about the chorus now. We're on the right cymbal. Goes like this. Okay, so we're on the right cymbal. The first bar starts with a crash. We are going 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so we've got a double kick there. 1 and 2 and kick, kick, snare, and. The third bar is exactly the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Line 2 is a little bit funkier now, if I can call it that. We are going 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and. So we've got these extra snares. Our hands are going right, right, both, right, left, right, both, right. With the kick, kick and snare, kick, snare, and. Second bar, pretty much, well, it's a little bit similar. It's not actually the same, but it starts with a crash. We are going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's just missing that extra snare. Incidentally, if you're looking at the notation and you see the bracket around the snare, it will generally mean you play that a little bit quieter. It's called a ghost note, so it shouldn't be as loud as the 2 and the 4 snare, but it doesn't really matter for now. It's just getting the stick in. So the third bar of line 2, back to the groove we've already done. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and last bar of that line, just a normal rock beat, 3 and 4 and. Then we get to the third line down. I've got a few fills here. I'm going right, snare, 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 high, high, floor, floor, all hand to hand, so right, left. Then we've got a second bar in of groove, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the very last bar before we go into the next section is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and left, right, left, back in to the next section. So let's go through this chorus nice and steady. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3 and line 2 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and third bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and last line 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we go into the next section. Don't forget, if you do want the note for note sheet music for this song, the link is in the description below. So the next section, I want to talk about verse 2. It's a little bit different. We've got a couple more kind of bass drums and fills. Have a listen to verse 2. Goes like this. So verse 2, we're on the hi-hat. The first bar starts with a crash. We are going 1 and 2 2 and 3 and 4. And second line down, we've got kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. So this is a little bit different to previous rhythms because we've got a double kick after the snare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the second bar does it as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and keep going. This third bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the last bar. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And so it's a mixture of that ordinary basic rock beat with that double kick added to it as well. Line 3, we've got some fills coming up here. We're going to go on the first bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And second bar the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so now bar 3, we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and therefore E and right, right, both, right, 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 left, left on the snare drum. Then we're going to go from the crash to the right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And in the very last bar, we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and Then you're in to the next section. So the next section and the last section that I want to talk about is the bridge. Have a listen to the bridge first of all. Goes like this. So we're on the ride cymbal, starts with a crash. We are going on the first bar. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4. And second bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And third bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Line 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Crash cymbal. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And third bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and crash cymbal. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now we come to this drum fill. I played snare, 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 hi, 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 floor, 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 floor. Do it again. Snare, 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 hi, 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 floor, 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 floor. All hand to hand. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Back into the crash cymbal and the groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And third bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Next line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And second bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and third bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and the last bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the refrain. Like I said, if you do want the full notated sheet music, the link is in the description, but it's just based around grooves and fills that we've done in these sections. So let me know how you got on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.